Hey, keep my tempo on multiple pots clay. I'm a piece with it, cuz took the leave I vow. Cutting hairs of no. Slap the hell out of Delilah for touching my front. Battle ready, let the wilderness up and rain. I'm niggas high ranking army commander, TK clan. Kill a whole ass hanging in from the rooter to the tutor. One more can I say we bloodthirsty in the clans of Judah. And y'all was trust. Listen, weapon, we from the dust. Definitely unjust, and I don't give a fuck. I will, but I will patiently fight the flesh of sin. Laughing at the downfall of my enemies, recompense. I'm following the Torah teacher, but he don't walk on water. You want the Torah, stay in the ark like Noah. My pushing is like an easy horse. Fact, I'm still living like such a cause. On my table, do that commotion balls. You haters hold the LC and red like Esau. Yahweh Almighty, I'm from this dash before here. A Jew wants from the dry bones, a diadem. You standing in the word I call you retard. My grandfather Abraham, brother Nazareth, this big go hard. I love my neighbor, y'all sure to live near me. When we're in the living room with some shine, you can feel it. He said we all pillars, no one ever. Forget the blessing first, I want with a game of cold and killer. Made white and baby in the tigers. To hear your Howard voice again, please make sure you do this. Beat over beat. Play this hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. I cross over Israelite, elite rock, and take the heat. Beat over beat, yeah. Play this hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. Got the fake color for hell while I'm yelling no peace. He says we're all pillars. Don't you in a panic? I feel like dollars in this proud Israelite illmatic. Reaping what I sow, so from my brow and toil. Yahweh keeps my hair wet from his sacred oil. The dogs get fast meditating in the deep ocean. The ocean blessed temple building, that's my portion. You see my daily, you can feel it in the treble. I'm feeling his prophecy glorifying his name forever. Yahweh fills up all books like a swarm. I live around on 20 because I keep the shoulder warm. Keep the beat over beat. I'm bringing folk in this ratchet, a goddamn straight. Nothing but under the sun. I make the door and eat it as gradually. Cause hold on. Now just give it to the meek. I brought it to all nonsense. It's only his face that I seek. I rise from the wisdom and I teach. Yahweh said in prophecy, make way for me to preach. 40 days and 40 nights. Yahweh gave me a pen in his heavenly spot. Words to recite. In my birthright. Regurgitating the scrolls to win, in a fight. Table full of diamonds and all. Moving presents will be given to me and I'm about to brawl. Yahweh said he got me, no. I'm the sanctuary of Yahweh, no. But then the servants and apostles that crawl. I'm a big saint from the Holy Spirit, he was tall. Beat over beat. It is hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. I crossed over Israelite, elite, watch me bring the heat. Beat over beat. It is hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. I crossed over Israelite, elite, watch me bring the heat. Beat over beat, yeah. Play this hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. Got the fake color for hell while I'm yelling no peace. Beat over beat. Play this hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. I crossed over Israelite, elite, watch me bring the heat. Beat over beat, yeah. Play this hot, beat over beat. Beat over beat. Got the fake color for hell while I'm yelling no peace. Peace. was real stars from the sky. Too late to call the cops, yeah, I don't learn y'all. I played the cops, well, to a cross, now my internet Bill Gates made up like Rick Ross. Now the real one, they can move under the sun. I'm here to come on, I got 5 guns. What's up with the phone, making me shake. The scars of face, okay, take your time, always. Hello, fans, I know you're listening. Oh, the internet way, hope your heart ain't about the decision. Cut it, stop it, especially the 7 ways. So I got all of my family on just 20 days. I got rhymes for days, many ways. Shot from the same days, we gon' stop saying, my nigga treat you a Christian soul, the civil my nigga treat you a Christian soul, the civil well, hey, with me, wherever I go, come and jump to a better ready. I send you a shallow, like you the nations on the real. Kick out the Amorites, over sun chill. Plus the heat, plus you Irish, the same nation. I'm in the land of Mocha Honey, you on the plantation. Build a temple, all made of grass. I'm the right hand down, striking with a jaw of ass. So we go, man, like the sea. So with all the gold and earth, just a couple hundred $1,000,000. You heard that smoke until after extra beat. You can get his army commander in chief. Kill a kid in night from Babylonians and turn it home. Counting the book of Holland Shalom. Ram sheets and decoys, this is all too good. Turn like this, it will go on my children. I'm still in, you still in. To put your ass on the knee in the country. Y'all told me you want to beat me. Headed for the day, say, cause I make it so easy. I got rhymes for days, better days. Shot from this race, you gon' stop playing. My nigga treat you a Christian soul, the civil my nigga treat you a Christian soul, the Dripping that house, no blood. What's up? Hey! What's happening, brother?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? Let me turn. I think you kind of low. Hold on. I don't know if turn this volume up on the damn thing. Hold on. You turn the volume up. I got a computer. Are you? I don't know if you low or is it me? Say something again.
Is it better now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Better? Is it better?
Hold on.
Check.
Yeah, you're not that loud. I'm trying to see if it's me. Hey, Tay, you know how to turn the volume up on there? On these Apple computers, it's an Apple computer. I'm not turning the volume up. What's up, Alan boy? Hey, Tal. Just the volume. I just need to know how to turn this volume up. That's all.
What?
Just the volume. You gotta turn the volume up on this? Huh?
I don't know how to turn it
I had this issue last week. I couldn't really hear it. Okay. We'll just leave it. It might be his side, huh?
on. I don't know.
I can barely hear it. I don't know. Say something again, 1Dub.
You can hear me, bro? Is it better? A little clearer? Now you can't hear me?
No, I'm just paying for the music.
Just leave it.
Check.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get this out right. Hold on. How you been anyway?
Doing good, bro. How about yourself, man?
Good, man. Good. Can't complain. It ain't that bad. It's
What's going on, chat? Y'all hit that like button. What it do?
yeah, please hit that like button.
No blooded. Frank, Island boy, what's happening?
All right, menu bar.
No fam all day.
All right, give me 1 second, y'all. What's up, No Bloods? What's up, No Bloods? I'm trying to get my sound right. Man, I don't know where it's at. Is it in settings? No idea. All right, we'll just go ahead and start it up. All good, all good. Welcome to another edition. Let me get this right. Hold on. Banners. Welcome to another edition of Tomahawk City, baby. Hit that like button, people. We got Turnttally, and we got 1Dub. We're gonna bring you some news. Been a lot of information, a lot of good stuff this week. The team's looking really good. I like where we at. I'm excited just to get the season popping and starting. All right, I'm ready to get this thing cracking. What about you, 1Dub? You ready for the season?
Man, I'm very excited for the season, man. Every day just builds up more anticipation, man.
Hey, can you talk? Are you talking closer to the phone? I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I got the mic right to my mouth.
Dang, it's low. Hey, y'all out there, how does 1Dub sound to y'all? Is he low to y'all? Or is he good? Or is he good?
Can y'all hear me?
Or is it just
Can
me?
y'all hear me, man? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me or something.
No blooded. Gabriel, what's up? What's up, Gabriel 19? How does it sound? He good? Okay, so maybe it's me. I'm gonna try and fiddle with it. I just bought this computer used. I bet you the volume is down or something. Wait a second, I see settings right. They say you clear. Okay, so that's me.
Yeah, we good. Let's run it, bro. Let's run it.
All right, say something now.
Yeah, man, y'all know the deal, man. It's your boy.
That's
1DB, aka 1D Busy, representing A Fitted. Welcome to Tomahawk City. What it do? What it do?
Loud and clear, loud and clear. That was me, and I spelled it. I spelled Tomahawk City wrong. But yeah, that was me. Hold on. Let me fix Tomahawk City. I can't spell now. All right, y'all. We gonna get into it without further ado. You got anything? 1Dub, I'll let you get the flow first. If y'all got anything, any questions, just ask, and we'll get it after he gives his little presentation. But for right now, hit that like button. No blood like news, please. Yeah, I got it. No blood. That one of my sins. All right. So Tomahawk City, you got the flow, brother. I don't waste enough time.
All
Let's do your football stuff.
We got a little update, man.
Yeah.
All right. So in NCAA news, the NCAA, I'm sorry, is on path towards allowing seniors to retain a year of eligibility and for it to not to count against their scholarships this year if they choose to play through this pandemic. So everything that they granted, like the spring sports and stuff, they gave them an extra year. They're gonna do that for the fall sports. They're gonna give football. I'm hoping if anything goes wrong, basketball as well. But they're definitely working on trying to give football players an extra year if need be, and it won't count against scholarships and all that stuff in recruiting.
Cool.
So that's one update, man.
That's in football. They're trying to work on getting an extra year of eligibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have
They're gonna let this year not count. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make sure it don't count against them. So cats ain't really got to make no hard choices and decisions and whatnot.
Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
Also, I don't know if you're ready for it, but they have found a replacement for the Florida game. Since we're not gonna be able to play who you like to call the Florida Gators, we are instead going to be playing Jacksonville State. So that's going to be October the 3rd. And if you want, we can dive into that a little later on. And also, last little update real quick. Real quick. Tailgating. FSU is going to allow tailgating around the stadium this year, but they have some stipulations to go into that. And I'll give you a little details about that real quick.
Okay.
They're gonna practice social distancing. So anybody that you come with, is considered your family and your group. Anyone outside of that, you must wear a face mask when socializing with them and approaching them. You got to stay 6 feet, apart. You can only have your own mini personal party. You can't just have 4 or 5 different groups just combine tailgates and y'all just party it up. You got to stick to your space. They stick to their space. If you socialize, but you have your own individual party. And the parking lot is going to open up 3 hours before kickoff. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work, if it's going to be a lot of people, if it's not going to be a lot of people, because 3 hours, the traffic around the stadium, man, it's a tight area, you feel me? So I don't think that's enough time to get people in and out and get them set up, but we'll see how that works. But those are my quick updates for you real quick.
Before I dive into the player news, we go into that Jackson State game. Now, so basically we got 2 bye weeks now. We got the second week. It's a bye week. So we'll have a bye week for Miami. And then we'll have a bye week again at the end, right? But is it before? So Jackson State's gonna be the last game of the season.
The last? No, I don't think so.
Oh, October 5th. October 5th. I'm sorry. It's October 5th.
Yeah.
So who was October 5th before? Do you know? Are they replacing? So basically it's changed the schedule up. Took off Sanford. Is that what they did? I don't get how they do it.
Yeah. I think so, because we're not playing Sanford either.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because they hold
so
things shut down. Yeah.
What y'all think about that bye week before Miami? Are y'all happy with that? I would rather have a game, but are y'all happy about that bye week before Miami? No blooded? Anybody?
Me personally, I don't really have a problem with it being a bye week, but it also depends on what we looking like. You know what I'm saying? Like if we rolling, I'm gonna be upset because I'm gonna want to keep that momentum flowing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stop, especially if we got let's just say we got James Blackman back there and he's actually hot right now and he's rolling, man. He's in the zone. You don't want to take him out of that rhythm.
Yeah.
Defense clicking, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things I don't want to stop if we rolling, but if we banged up or we looking kind of disoriented, then maybe we need that extra week, tighten up something that we done seen on film and on the field that we can correct.
What you mean? After game 1, you mean?
Yeah.
Georgia Tech. You talk about to that game?
Yeah, like first couple games.
Yeah, so because we play 1 game and then we got a bye week. Damn, after one game, Gabriel says yes, get you guys time to heal and have a game plan. Okay. Because they say the biggest stride, the biggest jump is from game 1 to game 2. You know what I mean? From game 1 to game 2. I can't wait to get football started, man. All this talking. But yeah, so we played Jackson State. So it's gonna be, I'm sure that's gonna be like a scrimmage game that's gonna replace Sanford. You know what I'm saying? So that's that with that. I'm gonna show the practice video later on. I'm gonna show the practice video game footage. It came out about 2 hours ago on War Channel. I don't know if y'all saw it. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like. Get some more people in here. They'll come in later. Hit that like. So we get some more people in here. Did y'all get notifications on YouTube? Okay, Don. Yeah, Don. You didn't miss nothing. Don. Don just got home from work. We ain't really getting into nothing deep yet. I'm still holding back a little bit. Let me make sure everybody get their notification first. Make sure everybody get their notification. Okay, it's StreamYard always behind with that. Okay. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. I watched the post game interviews. I'm gonna start from Norvell last week. So here we go. Okay. Norvell said he liked how this is not Norvell today. I got Norvell stuff today. What he said today, but I'm gonna start back from I think it was the third scrimmage. I like how my guys responded. Special teams, because y'all know special teams is a big focus. We're gonna be really good on special teams, I believe. Physicality showed up. Good day, very pleased with Blackman. Really nice competition. His confidence is really coming together. He's reading second and third progressions. We all know Blackman's really showing up. He's doing pretty well, man. I love what I'm seeing in the backfield. I'm excited about what I'm seeing from Blackman. I'm seeing quarterbacks in my day. His responses. He's more under center. He's more under control, and he likes what he's seeing from Blackman. He said the wide receivers need more consistency. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Norvell again. Defense is great. We've got to respond and get better. Constant pressure I put on them daily is hard, but it's so we win. Our program is mentally and physically. I want our program to be mentally and physically tough, and know how to address every situation. All right. Every season won't be a third, guys. You said last game of the season. Yeah, Jackson State. Yeah. Thanks. What's up, Frank? Hit that like button. People ain't starting to come in now. I think YouTube is playing around with my notifications. All right, so here we go. Now, freshman, I don't know how many of y'all heard, but freshman Preston Daniels, that's his name, Preston Daniels. He's a walk-on. He's going to replace Ferguson at the tight end. I don't know how big he is because I think he came in as a freshman to somewhere. I forgot. His picture wasn't that big. I looked him up. I bet you he's big now. That's about 2 years ago. So he's going to be playing tight end Ferguson's spot. He's a walk-on. And one thing about walk-ons can be really good for you. Doug. They always got that chip on their shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Look at that quarterback for Oklahoma State. What's his name? Oklahoma State. That quarterback that went first round was a walk-on. For Oklahoma State, remember that quarterback? He played for the Cleveland Browns now.
Oh, you talking about Baker Mayfield?
Yeah. And he always had that chip on his shoulder. You can see it.
Oh yeah, he still got that chip.
You know what I'm saying? He had to pay his own way into college, had to struggle, but they work hard and they grateful for everything they get. Yeah, Gabriel, I'm gonna get to the offensive line. So his name's freshman Preston Daniels. Be on the lookout for that guy. I'm glad that Norvell has a plan for a plan. I'll tell you that. Cam McDonald. He has a lot on him. That's what Norvell said. Hasman's progressing. Hasman Nasruddin. We forgot about Hasman Nasruddin. He's progressing very well, and we're excited. He brings intensity all the time. His mindset and toughness. Really good flashes with lining up, details, and fundamentals. We were able to hit some plays down the field. Now, as I'm going to this, y'all can ask questions to 1Dub or me. Hit that like button, and we'll answer. Jarvis Brownlee. You gotta look out. Hey, 1Dub, you gotta look out for this kid, Jarvis Brownlee, man.
Brownlee, yeah, man. I keep seeing his name popping up everywhere.
Yes, sir. They say he a special team hustler. So man, he gonna be bringing the wood on special teams, man. He's really bought in, he's taking it in.
We need that, man.
Mm-hmm. Jarvis say this gonna be a good. Jarvis Brownlee say this gonna be a good season for us. That's why I'm excited. He said he always had a chip on his shoulder, nothing new. Because he's always been underestimated, and he's ready to show the world. I thought that was exciting when he said that.
Oh, yeah.
And they asked him who's the hardest to cover, and of course he said Tamori and Terry. Right?
Of course.
Let's see what we have. Let's go ahead. Now at the end, I'm gonna show y'all practice film at the end. We're gonna get the practice film at the end when I'm done with all this, and we'll just talk about practice, what we see. Hit that like. All right, Wyatt Rector. He looks big. That's what I said in my notes. He looks big, 4.5 speed. He feels he's gotten a lot more physical in the spring. The blocking is new to him, and I would assume the blocking is new to him because he's played quarterback his whole life.
Yeah.
But he feels he's gotten way more better and he's gotten more physical. Yeah, Travis J gonna ball out, right, Gabriel?
Oh yeah.
Emmett Rice. Now Emmett Rice, I've been waiting for about 2 years. Very fast, dude. You watch his tape, he is so freaking fast at the linebacker spot, man. Wow, he's fast, right? Now, Coach Emmett Rice says Coach Marv's standard is excellent, but he could never stay healthy. That's why he never got on the field. It wasn't because of his talent with Jimbo. He's been there since Jimbo Fisher.
Yeah.
He couldn't stay healthy, but now he finally got an off season where he's healthy, man. So I'm telling y'all, get excited about this guy. And Malcolm Ray. Oh man. But anyway, stick with Emmett Rice. He says Coach Marv's standard is excellent, or Coach Coach Marvin, the linebackers coach. The depth pushes everybody harder. You can't have an off day because the depth is so deep. Hold on. Right? Fuller scheme benefits me because it allows me to play fast. Okay? But the depth is there, so it's like push the guys that can't have an off day, so you'll get jumped. So that's good. Chris Thompson, he's the who's Chris Thompson? What is he coach of? Chris Thompson. Is he offensive? He's not offensive line coach, no. Who's he coach of? Thompson. I forgot.
He is an offense.
Tight ends. What's the tight ends? I think he's tight ends. He says Wilson did a good. Yeah, he's a tight end. Wilson's hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's talking about offensive linemen. Chris Thompson. Even though he's tight ends coach, I guess he works a lot with them. He gets a block. You know, tight ends gonna be a lot of blocking schemes with the offensive line. So,
right.
He says with the offensive lineman, he says a lot of athleticism, a lot of intelligence in our offensive linemen. They just need reps, just like my group. We're making up for that now. The progress, we ask a lot from our offensive line than many other programs, but they're looking good. We just keep pushing them as the mental errors on the second. There was some mental errors on the second scrimmage, but they keep pushing them.
Okay.
But that's a process teams go through. Never dare practice to get comfortable at tight ends. Okay. Now Preston Daniel came up again. He's gonna be the tight end. He's gonna get a lot of playing time. He's the one that's gonna replace Ferguson. He is from Memphis. He's a walk-on. Oh, tight end coach. Thanks, Drip. What up, y'all? What up? All right, now this is the newer stuff from yesterday. This is Kashawn Fuller. He looked real big, man. He ready to go. Kashawn Fuller ready, man. He ready. He says he's comfortable with his weight. It makes the lineman hard to move him. He said that it makes it hard to move him. He said he was down about being redshirted last season. But he took advantage by getting bigger and better. Right? I'll be working on the edge, and my job is to get sacks. That's it. That's what he just said it straight up like that. Did you see that video?
Nah, I ain't see that one, but I love hearing that right there.
He said my job is to get sacks. He kept it simple, went straight to the point.
That take me back to the good old days, man. The 90s, early 2000s. Somebody crashing off that end, slapping that quarterback. That's
Yes,
all I
sir.
want to see.
Yes, sir. He spoke. Sean Fuller spoke about the offensive line. He's like, the offensive line is focused from the weight room to the field. He also brought up Darius Washington as like good competition for him to, go against. Travis J. Now here's Travis J, y'all. He says Fuller uses our. It's the first thing he said. He said Coach Fuller uses our skills at the right positions. That's good. It felt great to play. It felt great to play in the dope, even though there was no crowd. Right, still was a good feeling that we still gonna play football. Fuller asked him if he wanted to play safety or corner. He told Phillip, yeah, we're gonna have a badass defense, right, Gabriel? He asked him if he wanted to play safety or corner. He said, where you want to put me? Fuller said safety matches his skill set better, so he took safety on. But one thing about Travis J, I see a humble but confident guy. That's one thing that came off of me about him.
Right.
So I can relate to that. Like I'm humble, but I'm very confident. It's not. He said, and Travis J said it's not hard for me to buy in, and I'm guessing he's talking about special teams. They're buying into special teams. Hey, full force. That's gonna help this team so much, man. It's a big advantage on special teams if you have a good special teams. Oh, you can flip the whole game real fast. He said it's not hard for me to buy in since I want to win and turn FSU around. So that's Travis J, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good class. That first class Willie brought in, that was a good class, man.
Yeah.
It was quiet.
Man, he was bringing in some dogs, man. Low key, he was bringing in some dogs, man.
He was, man. That first class, the ones that came, the second class, the one that came after the 2018, the 2019. That was a class. Those were nothing but no bloods because we sucked in 2018 and they wanted to come in and turn around. Some of them were high profile, some were not, but they all had the same thing. They're Florida State fans and they want to turn this thing around. Oh, yeah. So these are the best kids, like Josh Griffiths, Travis J, Jaleel McCray. Those are all kids that came in after Florida. They could have went to Alabama where everything's established. It's easy, you know what I'm saying? Everything's there. They want to be the class that bring FSU back. It's always a class that brings us back. You notice that?
Oh yeah.
It's always a special class with us. You usually have one, that foundation. I think that 2019 recruiting class, I think that was the foundation of this, or where we at right now. Let's see. Because Sean Fuller will be starting for Alabama, man. Get excited. He's going to be backing up Kendo and Rob. I believe he'll be starting for Bama right now. They were trying to get him like 2 years ago. All right. Odell Higgins. Hit that like button, people. We got a few more in here. Hit that like button, please. Get my music right. All right, Odell Higgins. He says, Odell Higgins says it's a blessing to be here. On the field, Odell is very excited for Fuller's attacking defense. It uses your ability of a defensive lineman above. Defensive lineman. To where you know how to attack the offensive line. If y'all got any questions, go ahead and ask that, y'all. What's up, Chad? Y'all defense gonna be badass, man. So our defense is not gonna be defensive line. Like I said before, it's not gonna be a stopgap, read, run and read and all this mess. No, it's gonna be attack. It's gonna be attacking defense, blitz off the edge, blitz the linebacker. Every play is gonna be some kind of attack, some kind of scheme to try and mix it up. What's that? So it's all about attacking on how to angle offensive lineman the best, fundamentally attack and get through to the quarterback. So the defensive line they're gonna love this. This defense is gonna be amazing. It's showcasing all of our talent on the line. Everything that we can do good, the coaches are emphasizing on doing that. So that's That should turn his team around overnight, especially defense. It uses your ability as a defensive lineman to attack. The kids love it. Malcolm Ray did some good stuff, and Fabian loved it. So he brought up Malcolm Ray. Oh, wait till you see Malcolm Ray and his, man, I'm telling you, I'm excited. I've been waiting for Emmett Rice, and I've been waiting for Malcolm Ray. I've been waiting for them too. Everybody been talking about Travis J, Akeem Dent. For like I've been doing this channel for about 3 years. I think for the past 2.5, I've been talking about Emmett Rice tape and Malcolm Ray. I've been talking about them kids for years. I've been waiting for this day for them to finally be able to get the field, man. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what I've been talking about too. Todd Pope, the key on the defense is who's going to be the fox, stud, and the bandit. Well, I think the stud is that's Gator, right?
Yeah,
that's Gator.
I believe so.
And I think the fox is starting is going to be Woodby. That's the hybrid spot, I think.
Yeah, because I think the fox is more like the star. How you play the star?
I think the stud is the star. I think the stud is the star. I'm still trying to get to these new linguistics.
The stud would be like the Mike linebacker, right?
Oh, so I don't know who this. Well, that would be like either Lundy or McCray. Oh, Warner. It would be Warner. For what I'm hearing, Warner gonna start there. Cause he don't have that side to side. He more of a big body just to plug up stuff, right? I think that's Warner. They're gonna rotate, but more so or less, that's gonna be Warner. Fox. That I can't remember the terminology because I always think of the old terminology.
It's all different, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. I always do mix it up. I ain't got it. Once the season starts and I'm watching the games, it's easy then because you know where you can see. You get that visual.
Yeah.
I'm not good with words on paper. I'm good with visual. That's how I learn. So I always mess that up. Always. Like in my head, I can see on the field where they're at. I just don't go to label of each spot yet. Right? Because Woodby gonna be starting, he gonna be in a hybrid position, safety / linebacker. So he gonna cover in whatever, stop running. And then you got Gator gonna be on the edge, right? He said me either, not like me either. I can't never get the terminology. Some people just get it right away. The Fox is defensive end. Only a 2-point game. Okay, so the Fox is Gator.
Okay.
And stud is between a defensive back and linebacker. That's Woodby. That's Woodby. Woodby gonna be a hybrid. That's a hybrid. He gonna be he gonna be the hybrid because of his physicality. So he gonna be a / defensive back / linebacker. Right? Thanks, Todd.
Yeah,
because Woodby could break the wood. Oh, by the way, shout out to Polk County. When I asked you who got ran over by Corbin on that tape, that was Woodby.
Yeah.
That wasn't no walk on.
Yeah.
That was Woodby.
Yeah, that was Jalen Woodby.
Woodby got ran slap over. He's like on his back like a crab. He couldn't roll.
Still reaching. Yeah, man. He all out of bounds. Still reaching.
Out of bounds. Hey, it happens to all of us. Yeah. Blow! And then he tried to grab his shirt.
Yeah, man.
He like, Corbin like, what you doing? Corbin like, what you doing? The
play over, yeah, man.
I'm out of bounds. What you doing?
Straight up, bro.
He tried to save face.
I thought that was too funny.
Hey, Corbin big.
Yeah, man. He can't run that corner. All right.
Hey, he big and mean. Yeah. He look like he like contact. Bro, we got a stud in Corbin.
Yeah, the way he attacked Woodby on that run.
Woo!
I'm telling you, bro.
It's in him. Woo! Yeah. Goodness gracious. Woodby should have came harder than that.
I don't think he was ready.
He tried to bum out of bounds. Blah! Yeah.
He put that shoulder down, man. I'm gonna get them extra about you, man. Get that about you.
Yeah, Corbin gonna be nice. Man. Don says, meat. I know what you meant. He got Woodby. Blah! Here we go. I can't wait for football.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, so he brought up Malcolm Ray. So when Odell brought up Malcolm Ray, I got excited. I've been waiting for Malcolm Ray. God, Malcolm Ray. He's a dog. Y'all wait till y'all see Malcolm Ray. Oh man, he gonna be one of Florida State favorites. Watch. I'm telling y'all. Watch. He got a swag about him. He wait, y'all. Just wait. Let's see. He big and he done got so swole. He was already a problem in high school. He couldn't be blocked in high school. Now he done got so swole. He did it before Josh Stoney became. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, he did it on his own before this Josh Stone. Everybody's like, oh, it's all easy now because Norvell's here. No, he did that 2 years ago in the offseason. He got big. So I can just imagine how big he is now. He got real swole. He just ain't see the field. But now, boy, he gonna be hard to block. I don't know if y'all know how big Malcolm Ray is. Physically. God dang, bro. I'm telling you, and he's so athletic and he nasty, he always hungry. He got a motor that don't stop. He got a non-stop motor. He goes after it. Bruh, I'm telling you, our defense gonna be sick. Do you think Chubb is going to be the starting quarterback? And Blackman gonna be starting cars? Now, definitely Blackman gonna be starting now because you know why? Because 2 weeks, Chubb can't play for about 2 weeks. Chubb will be back in the season, but they was gonna start Blackman. From what Norvell's saying, once Chubb got hurt, Norvell was like, okay, I'll open up a little more. So yeah, you saw that. So what Norvell's plan was going to be, because you know a coach don't really want to put out everything. People, because especially with Florida State fans, they'll take one little thing and the world is over. You know. Oh yeah. So they try to not give out too much, but what he planned on doing anyway was going to start Blackman and was going to put Chubb in the RPO on certain, I guess, goal line package. I don't know, whatever he felt like the game is going, he go. So now he's just going to use Jordan Travis, which is like the same kind of deal anyway. They're both fast. Yeah. Right. So it's interchange. You can right now you can interchange Jordan Travis and Chubb. So Jordan, from what we see, Jordan Travis, he might redshirt Chubb now, because I heard something about 6 weeks now from his mom. So he'd be better off just redshirting Chubb. Chubb is a guy of the future. We all know that. Yeah. Just learn the playbook better, learn ins and outs. You know, watch from the field. You know, get smarter. Whatever. Chubb is gonna be a beast. We all know that. And then Jordan Travis, you can just use Jordan Travis in there. We got running quarterbacks. So that's basically what we was gonna do with Chubb anyway. I don't know from how it sounds, he might have used Jordan Travis just because Jordan Travis is let me put this up. I forgot to put this back up. He might just use Jordan Travis because Jordan Travis maybe he was gonna use in the first place. But it's looking like he might. I don't know how Norvell works. We're gonna find out this year if he's gonna redshirt Chubb or keep him just in case, because this season could be real crazy with the injuries. Hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Go ahead. You got something to add one before I keep going?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel like he was automatically gonna go with James Blackman and just sprinkle in Chubb anyway. But since this happened, I mean, you never know. Jordan Travis might actually be a better thrower than we all think. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They say he's making strides and he's talking like he's confident in his arm. So we'll see. Because if he can go out there and he can hit some, it ain't got to be no real complicated routes. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to defense on, keep him up off you. He'll automatically be a better option in my opinion. But yeah, I do see him going ahead and putting that red shirt on Chubb this year and just let him do his thing.
Yeah, he might as well.
Get bigger, because I mean, if he got hurt already, obviously he need to put on a little muscle. You know what I'm saying? So he probably let him get a bigger, you know, all that stuff and bring him.
Hey, Chubb gonna be Chubb got a big frame too. You can see it. He got room to grow. He got some size on him. Wait, Chuba gonna be big, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna be like, remember how what's that quarterback? Because his game is a lot like who that dude for the Florida Gators? Always
Tebow.
yeah, he got a better arm than Tebow, but he got that size like Tebow.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be bigger than Tebow. I think he's gonna be bigger than Tebow. He gonna be big.
I hope he don't get bigger than Tebow, because Tebow got a little too big.
Nah, he gonna. I'm sorry, he gonna be big, bro. If you see what he look like now, he ain't no little dude, man. He big already, and now he got Josh Storm. You know, with the quarterback swole, his frame is just like that. Like he gonna be a swole ass quarterback. He just look like he gonna be swole, man. I can see the frame. I can see it. I'm like, damn, this dude gonna be big. John say if Jordan can throw, he could be the guy. He needs more experience, trusting his arm and not his legs. Yeah, well, I think Norvell likes him. Norvell likes his throwing. That's what Norvell said. He likes all the quarterbacks. We got a good problem at Florida State with the quarterbacks. We got a really good problem.
Yeah.
They all can throw. Jordan Travis can play either running back or receiver. Yeah, but he'll be the RPO. All right. Yeah, he said Willie Taggart wanted Malcolm Ray bad. Yeah, Malcolm Ray's a dog. Where we at? Okay, here we go. So he brought up Malcolm Ray. Fabian Lovett named him up again. Now Marvin Wilson. He said Marvin Wilson staying back. This is what Odell said. Marvin Wilson staying back, that helped the depth a lot, and it gave the other kids a chance to develop and get smarter, right? So it helped the whole team a lot with Marvin's name. Jared Jackson's name came up, man. Jared Jackson, remember that defensive end from Louisville? Whole team about to be swole, right, Trill? Our team gonna be swole, man. We already swole. We gonna be strong, physical.
Oh, yeah.
You remember Jared Jackson? 1Dub?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made improvements during spring. That's what so that'll help our depth. That's what what's his face said, Odell. He said he's big, and I said the key for him is to play low. He understands the position. So that was Jared Jackson. So there you go. That's another defensive end, right? That we can really use. Hopefully he busts out. He said losing weight has helped Cooper. So Robert Cooper, he said Robert Cooper losing weight has helped the team, has helped him a lot. He's developing better fundamentals. I tell him every day. He tells Cooper every day he will be unblockable once he gets fundamentally sound. So once he gets fundamentally sound, Robert Cooper, Odell say he'll be unblockable. So that's what they're really working on. They're really working on Cooper with his hands, footwork, and fundamentals, because he got everything else. That's the only thing he's lacking a little bit. But see, Cooper's so big and dominant, well, he can lack in that and still affect everything. But you can see, I can clearly see, I can see his ceiling is very high, right? But when I watched that Virginia game, I could tell he was making a lot of noise. But I could tell, like, he was missing, like, you know what I'm saying? They would get to the backfield, but they would miss the running back and quarterback every time. Did you notice that last season?
Yeah.
They kept missing the quarterback. They would run right by out of the play, run past the play. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember
all the time.
Throwing all kind of.
They be getting past the first. They be getting past the line, and they look completely lost. They don't know what to do next.
Yeah,
the play is just going out. Yeah, it was weird. FSU said Chubby will red shirt. Yeah, Trench Monster. Yeah, he needs some. Once Trench Monster gets some fundamentals, he gonna be a big problem. Oh, yeah. You know, right? And that's what I'm hopeful for, because last season, oh my God, man, dudes couldn't hit nothing. All right, Norvell. I got a few things on Norvell. Norvell say Keyshawn Helton. Okay, here we go. Keyshawn Helton and Miko Dotson jumped up in the competition for punt and kick return. So you're gonna have, because Miko got those hands. So the punt return is natural for Miko. Jerry and Jones. Speaking of Jerry and Jones and Miko Dotson, they get an interception every day in practice. I don't know. That's a good thing, because as long as it's not always black. But Jerry and Jones, Raymond Woody, Miko Dotson, they get interceptions every practice, right? The thing, I think Asante Samuel not getting him because he probably going against Tamari Terry. He got more focus on that. But at the 2 spot, they get interceptions like, man, like it's an interception. They say every game between them two. So that's a tough. Hey, whoever come out at cornerback 2, boy, y'all know he earned that. He's a dog. Whoever wins between Jerry Jones and Miko. For that cornerback 2 spot, you know they earned it. They still fighting for that spot. They keep making plays.
Yeah, them boys nasty, man. I seen some tape, bro. They was out there just snatching the ball out there, bro. Muscling receivers.
Say it again.
Now I saw a few tapes in them cats, bro. They was out there just muscling receivers, high pointing the ball snatching out of the air. Like, oh man, like you boys is.
Woo! I second that. Why defense gonna be tough, man? You gotta worry about Big Marv. You gotta worry about the Ada Kane, though. You gotta worry about a lot of stuff coming at you, man. Fuller got all types of schemes. Gainer. And then you got Asante Samuel and Miko Dotson or Jerry, whoever. Bro, our defense gonna be nice. And don't even, I didn't even talk about our linebackers coming up. They're supposed to be the most improved unit on our team. The linebackers. So our defense all could easily be top 15. Easy. Our defense gonna be good, man. If our offense has any type, I always say this, if our offense has any kind of over, like if you have an average, so I'll say over average, you have like a 5 yard, if we get one running back with 5 yards per carry, something like that, we're gonna be a tough team to beat, man. We're gonna be real tough to beat. That's the worst team you don't want to play. You don't want to play a team with a stout defense. Or stingy. You don't want to play a team with a stingy defense and a good running game. That's the worst. That's the worst team you can play. they control the clock. Yes, they control time. They control everything. All they got to do is not fumble the ball, not turn the ball. They can just whip you into submission. By the 4th quarter, you tied. Dead. You done. See, and that's what this team is looking like. If we get that running game going, if Florida State look out, man. Look out. Yeah, having a solid defense will help our offense, right? It will. It'll give us more reps because they'll be doing them 3 and outs. So we'll get more reps and we'll get our timing. We'll start getting our momentum, right? It's all about momentum. We should really shut down Miami fast pace. Yeah, bro. The fast pace is going to hurt them more than it's going to hurt us. Because they're gonna have to dig into their depth. It's gonna hurt them more than it hurts us. And it's gonna make it's we don't. You don't. That's what I'm saying. When you play a type of offense, you're gonna get into a shootout because your defense is gonna be puffed. So you're gonna get into a shootout. So we'll see. We'll see. Who I'm listening to? All right, here we go. Hit that like. Hit that like button, people. You got yours truly, Tomahawk, Turnttally, and 1Dub, baby, bringing you the FSU news. It's Tomahawk City, baby. Did I spell it wrong again? What the heck is wrong with me? What the heck is wrong with me?
It'd be like that sometimes, cause it'd be like that sometimes.
My God. All right, here we go. I can't spell today. The young linebackers are pushing their way to the starting role. Yeah. Right, Todd. Hit that like button, people. All right, where we at? All right. Asante Samuel looked natural at the punt. He said Asante Samuel looked natural at the punt return as well. So it looks like it looks like it's kind of turning towards the cornerbacks being punt returner. That makes sense. It's like old school Florida State. DBU, right? So we got Miko and Asante and Keshawn Helton. Look at the punt and kick return. I really like Miko Dotson back there a lot. He got great hands. Didn't care. Norvell said he didn't care who we played week 1 because it did change from West Virginia to Georgia Tech. They asked him a question, did I bother you in your planning? He said no, it didn't matter. He says you want to go. He says you want to go into a season with let me see, 8 or 9. Oh, offensive line. He said you want to go into a season generally with 8 or 9 offensive linemen. This is Norvell. Most people don't realize the ton of repetition it takes to get into this cohesion. So he's talking about offensive line. It takes a lot of reps to get into the cohesion. He said generally you want to go into a season with 8 or 9 guys you can use. That's a good one. Some years he said there's only 6 or 7 offensive linemen you can use. I don't want to be there. I want the 8 or 9. Is that door closed? It's like right outside my door. We are continuing to push young guys along. We're looking for the best 5. So let's go to the offensive line talk. We're looking for the best. Hey, shut up. Looking for the best combination of players for the offensive line. Best 5. Right? It seems like it's coming. It seems like it's coming along to how Norvell was talking and smiling this morning. It seems like stuff is coming along. He seems happy, man, this morning. He says whatever combination that is. And then he brought up Thomas Schroeder and Robert Scott. Robert Scott's a freshman, y'all. 6'5", 320 pounds, right? And they say he pushing. Him and Thomas Schrader. Thomas Schrader, from what I've heard about Thomas Schrader, it seems like Thomas Schroeder's not ready yet, but his mentality and everything else there, he's not, you know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to play it this year. He might get it. I don't know. I'm not going to get it. But Robert Scott is looking like, he said Robert Scott's competing for a job. That's great that Robert Scott's competing for a job because he's only a freshman. He's got the size already. So, 6'5", 320. But he says he likes those guys not because of just skill set, but mindset and competitiveness. That's why he brought those 2 guys' names up. And he says Asante Samuel does a nice job of leadership. Asante Samuel doing a great job. And James Blackman. You always hear James Blackman as a leader. Don Rourke says, Chief, do you have a favorite position during FSU game that you like to hone in on and watch during plays? You can answer that one, Doug.
What's happening?
Do you have a favorite position during an FSU game that you like to watch during plays, like during the game? Do you have a favorite position?
Oh, defensive ends. If you're talking about defense, I love to watch the defensive ends. That's the first position I played in Little League. Well, you know, like Pop Warner football.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching the ends, man, because I like to see the different techniques. If you're going, you know, if you're a power guy or you're a speed guy.
Yeah.
The defensive ends, man. If you're talking about offense, I really like to see running backs, you know, shake people. That's one of my favorite things. Either shake them, stiff arm them, run them over. That's very entertaining to me.
Mm-hmm. For me personally, how I watch it, I look at the quarterback. So if we on the field on offense, I look at our quarterback because when he's checking down, when he's, you know, I'm looking to see who he's talking to, who's, you know, audible in, who's moving. So I'm always looking at the quarterback because the quarterback gives you a visual of the whole field. So wherever he's looking at, that's where I'm looking. So if he's looking like over here, I'll what the hell is he looking at? He'll check that. I'll look over here. How do people are audible, how who's lining up. Because sometimes you'll see the receiver doing this, like, what? I'm like, oh, no. You know, something like that. So that's how I watch it. And then when we're on defense, same thing. I'm like, usually I'm looking at our linebackers because the linebackers are the quarterback of the defense, right? They're the quarterbacks. They call the plays in. They, you know, tap guys on the shoulder, move over here, you know, yelling at the corners. So they like the linebackers. I watch them, and then if they look comfortable, and I feel comfortable, and then I'll look at the quarterback that we playing against because he'll give you maybe a hint of what they about to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, he about to run the ball here, right? Because you can look at the what down it is, what situation, second and whatever, and you be like, okay, they about to run. Look like. You can look at the alignment in the package. So I look at it like that. If you do it about 85% of the time, I can even call the play before it even happened. About 85. So I look at it like that. What's up, T2Y? Yeah, Don said he like watching defensive ends too. Yeah, top four. Yeah, that was Monday. Go ahead. What's that?
The line of scrimmage period. Just watching the line of scrimmage period. You know what I'm saying? It tells you a lot about what might happen in the game because you can tell who's going to be physical, who you can tell who's going to dominate. Because if the defensive ends or the defensive tackles can really just bully an offensive lineman, then you already know what the business is, and vice versa. If the offensive line pancaking or pushing the defense back, then you know what I'm saying, you can kind of figure out what kind of game this going to be.
Yeah.
Just from that right there.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So you know the Jackson State game is the replacement game. Now the third scrimmage, like I said before. Okay. Now this scrimmage, the last scrimmage we just had, or before the last one, Woodby and Jerry Jones both had INTs. Jerry Jones is always getting INTs. And we all know Jackson State. Okay, Astronimo from Australia. He legging the balls. Great, got a good punter. We already know that. He Australian. That's the best kickers you can get. They say he booting them in practice. You could like Norvell says, is Norvell? Norvell says you can judge a team by the special teams because of the buy-in effort. Right. Because if you look at our past few teams with the crappy special teams, you can tell that we didn't buy in. You know, they just wave, catch the ball. Wait, don't try nothing to make a play.
They just
right?
Going through the motion.
He's going through the motion. Yeah, there's no threat. You got to threaten. You got to put pressure on when they kick off. You got to put pressure on them. You'd be an easy 7. You never know. Janarius Robinson. Now, J-Rob had a video that came by my desk this morning. He says our team is learning to catch they did a bonding thing. He said they're bonding, they're learning about each other. They did some thing, I don't know if you heard about this. They did some thing with a bonding after practice where it was very physical practice, by the way, they say. A lot of goons popping. But they said they did a bonding thing where they learned about each other, where they from, what they went through to get here, things like that. So they said the team's close, so they bonded. Norvell likes to do that with all of his teams.
No, that's good.
Yeah. He says he's thinking it'll make him grow as a team. I'm excited about the 4-3 defense, he says, because it's back to what me and Kane are comfortable with, what we do best. And they asked him who's jumping out at him in the depth chart behind him, who's jumping out. And he brought up Kashawn Fuller. So Kashawn Fuller is like he's ready to make that next move, man, next league. And he said the guy that he likes to go against best in practice is Deontay Love Taylor. So that's probably our best offensive lineman on the team. I was Taylor. I know he's our best tackle, but he'd be our best lineman probably. I'm thinking. So, Monroe, he says, okay, so there's your Fox. There's your Fox, y'all. Somebody asked what Fox. It says, so Stud is Gainer. Fox will be, I was wrong. Fox will be J-Rob. So there you go. I'm answering questions. I keep going. I'll answer your questions eventually. So Fox will be J-Rob at the start. So
okay.
And they'll be using him to pass rush sometimes to quarterback and sometimes drop back. That's what J-Rob will be doing at the Fox. All right, LaDamian Webb. Now, LaDamian Webb, you can tell he didn't want to be here. not the program, but at the post-game thing. He didn't want to be there. You can tell, right? I'm going to tell you why. It was so dry, right? It was really short. He wanted to get out. He says coach not using LaDamian Webb. So this will give you a little insight. They don't have any pass packages for LaDamian Webb. They probably just want him to pound the rock. He said he can make people miss. So he says they're not going to be used. He said they don't really have any open space things for him. So I guess he didn't seem like he even really cared. I don't think it's part of his game. Oh, he's also LaDamian Webb's also looking at doing punt and kick return. I thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that?
They actually have a running back though.
Yeah, a running back. It makes sense though if he can catch and stuff. It makes sense. I actually would rather have this. How I like the. This is the perfect special teams for me. My punt returner will always be like an elite corner. Okay, fast. Like, you know, Hakeem Den, Miko, somebody like that. That I like that already. How you got that set up. And then kick return, running backs, maybe a corner, or receiver. And kick return, running back, receiver, something like that. And have two of them back there. Like Damian Webb and maybe Tamar and Terry, somebody like that. Right? If Tamar and Terry do that. I don't know. Tamar and Terry, they say Tamar and Terry beats it on special teams. He like, hey, the Tamar and Terry like they hit though. He can hit.
He real physical, man. Yeah.
You see them in practice. You see not practice. We see them in game day hitting people. Blah. He like hitting. He's aggressive. He like hitting. He big too. So that's it, man. So he couldn't wait to get out. I put that in my notes. He couldn't wait to get out. So they said, "All right, we're done." He's like, look, before they even finish the sentence, "All right, we're done."
Right up and out of there, huh?
He didn't want to be though, man. What's up, Juxtapost? Starting kicker will be Fitzgerald. Looks like. Oh yeah. It's like Fitzgerald. I'm thinking Fitzgerald. Number of wide receivers. I don't get the question today. Oh, they didn't bring up Corey Wren. Might be. I think Corey Wren gonna have more of a he gonna have more role in the offense, especially with Kalon LeBron going, because Jakad Douglas done moved up, Corey Wren done moved up.
Right.
So I don't know about Corey Wren on punt return. We'll see. Maybe he will. This might just be a smoke screen so the first team can prepare for us. But I tell you what, nobody got film on Florida State. They got no film. Nobody got film on us until week 1. That's gonna be their film. Georgia Tech. They ain't got no film on us because they got a whole new offense. You can't look at Norvell's Memphis team, even though he played the tight end set offense, tight end sets. You can't look at that because now he got more talent and he can do different things now that he couldn't do at Memphis. So it's gonna be hard to gauge. It's gonna be hard on Georgia Tech, man. That's just gonna be a rough game on them. It's gonna be real rough on Georgia Tech. It is. Are they going full scrimmage this week? Yeah, they been going full scrimmage. They went full scrimmage today. Right? Let me see this. All right. Norvell. Now this is Norvell. This is Norvell today. Hit that like button, people, please. And this is Norvell today. He says a lot of goal line and short yard situations for toughness. Right? This is today. And they were really popping shoulder pads today, y'all. Matter of fact, before we get to Norvell, let me play a little practice tape. Let me play a little practice tape. Just a little bit. I think there's 2 tapes I can play, y'all. Hold on. I'll play the older one first, and then I'll play the one from today in case y'all haven't seen it. Okay, so there's the one from today. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like. All right, let's see. If I can find it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I guess I'll just play the newer practice today. I ain't gonna worry about the old one. Y'all would have seen it. All right, here we go. Hit that like, please, people. Here we go. If y'all got any questions, ask some questions. I know AMG, they my fans, man. I can't get rid of them. This is stupid, bringing up stupid stuff that ain't having to do with anything today at all. All right, here we go. Here's a practice for today. said was real physical today, man. Now he said don't lose your speed. That's Odell. Yeah. I do is big. I do got big, man. We done got big like we done got big everywhere. Josh Storms is a beast. Our dudes done got big as our team done got big as hell as a unit, man.
Yeah, they actually look like football players now. Like actual
nice
football players.
Who number 6? Who number 6? Who that? Anybody in chat know who number 6 is? That's Travis J right there, ain't it? I think that was Travis.
With all that hair.
That's a tight end right there, baby. That tight wide rectum, man. Woo! Wide rectum. Give me that. Ah. Woo! That's number 5. Who that? Jordan Young? Who that? Who is that?
Number 5. That's Terry.
Oh, Terry. Who locked him up? Who locked up Terry?
Oh. That's your boy.
Okay. It's just yeah, baby. What you say?
They say Keyshawn Hilton changed to number 6.
Oh, okay.
They say Keyshawn Hilton.
Oh, okay. So that's at a punt return. That's punt return. See that?
Yeah.
So they're working helping at the punt. Who was guard Terry on that play? Who's guard? That was Woodby? Who the one? No, who the one not that pass that on Terry?
That was dang, that's one of your boys, man. One of the new cats.
So Miko or Jerry, one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them birds.
They got his ass on that second one. Terry got him on the Terry got him on the deep one. Got somebody. They were laughing. Yeah. On the short, he got locked down there.
Yeah, then 19 came out there, number 19. Yeah.
Hey, that was Jarvis. That was Jarvis Brownlee.
Oh, Jarvis Brownlee's 19?
Ooh, that's what they said in the chat.
Okay.
Jarvis looking like Jalen Ramsey out there. Goodness gracious. He looking like Jalen Ramsey out there. He got some long arms, speed. Bruh.
Nasty with it.
He ain't even, I don't even think Jarvis is our best special teams right now, they saying. But on the cornerback position, he ain't even in the talks of taking the second spot. So just imagine what Miko and Jerry are doing. Goodness gracious. Boy, depth at cornerback is redonkulous. This is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I knew we had all this talent. I already knew we had this talent, man. I already knew we had it. But god dang, bro, what we been doing in Florida State? We got some goons. Jarvis Brownlee gonna be cornerback 1. He gonna be cornerback 1 once Asante leaves. Asante gonna leave about a year or 2. Brownlee gonna be 1. Asante might leave this season. Well, we don't know. We don't know.
Oh, yeah.
If Asante ball out, Asante gonna leave this year if he ball out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But Jarvis Brownlee gonna be right there. I think Jarvis might be the future. Everybody was saying Akeem Dent, but the way Brownlee coming on, I don't know anymore. Because he gonna be making plays. Brownlee when we get a national game, Brownlee's gonna be on tape. Brownlee's gonna be making plays. Like, I mean, popping somebody on a return. You know what I mean? He gonna be doing stuff like that. So he already gonna make a name for himself. That's what he gonna do. He bought all the way in. He's all the way bought in. So he gonna make wherever you put him at. Watch that kid.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Dude is nice, man. Man. Now I'm gonna read the rest of this, and we'll just we'll do a little dive into basketball because I know you got a little information. So we'll just do a little bit after this because this is it. And they can keep asking questions. Jarvis Brownlee giving out 15 penalties left and right. He said giving out penalties. What you mean? 15.
He probably getting like personal fouls and stuff.
Oh, Papa Kid. Yeah, well, if he gets technique and fundamentally sound right, we won't get those penalties. Huh?
He crunk out there though.
Yeah, I'm excited about Jarvis. I ain't expect him to do what he's doing. All right. Okay, he says, Norvell says today, October 3rd, we have Jackson State. He says we've been doing huge special teams. We spent a lot of teams on special teams today, a lot of attention on special teams. Right? We're trying not to overdo it. The players are repping faster. The players are repping faster. They're getting it faster. Hit that like button, people. They're getting it quicker. The reps are going through faster. He said we put them in a very competitive setting today. The players learned about each other. I think it's going well to this point because somebody asked him, how do you feel the team's at? He says, I feel well at this point. We're trying not to overdo it. We're mixing it up, situational variations to add stress to make the team smarter. I'm familiar with a bye week early in this. He said he's familiar with a bye week early in the season. Because he's been through it before in Memphis. The biggest stride, he says the biggest stride is from game 1 to game 2, obviously. Today was most of the physical practices today. Oh, one of the most physical practices today. And he said, and Norvell said he planned on it. They plan to be really physical. We're going to be very active with the walk-ons. So even next season with recruiting, they will be very active with the walk-ons. The ones we have are pushing for opportunities. Talk about Preston and tight end to help us with this team. Now, there's some other tape I wanted to see. It was some tape I wanted to see, not just practice. We got McLean, Niger Milk. Yeah, I think that's still Niger Milk. That's the one I did yesterday. Any of y'all see Niger Milk's highlights? Who's Phil? Don't come in here talking about them, bro. Don't come in here talking about them. I don't want to talk about nobody from Florida State. You ain't no fan. Shut up. Shut the hell up. This ain't Friday. I'm tired. I'm getting tired of y'all. I really am. Dude, they're like children.
Ain't it though? No,
we play 11 games. And then we don't play 11. We don't play the other team 11 times. Like, just shut up, man. Grow up. All right. Where we at? So, but I'm feeling good about the special teams. Feeling real good about our defense. Our defense is gonna be nasty as hell. 19. What you mean by 19? FSU, FBBB. I don't know what you mean by that. He hit Miko on the deep one. 19. He hit Miko. Was that? I thought it was Jordan Young. I can't tell this between Jordan Young and Terry, man. God dang, they both got the same frame. They both big and fast.
Really
I think huh?
But I know Terry changed the number to number 5 though.
Oh, okay. I get confused by them too. I can't tell the difference. But Jordan Young looking good too. But yeah, Terry looked real smooth. He looked real. Terry gonna be tough, man.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it, man. Go into your basketball. We'll get into that, and we'll go ahead and just chop it out. We got about a good hour and a half.
All right, no problem. But real quick, I don't know if you touched on it, but have you touched on Makai Lemon? He's a new offer.
What's his name?
Makai Lemon.
I'll get some tape on him. How you spell his first name?
Makai, and then lemon, like the fruit. LEMON.
Okay. I'll play this while you're talking.
Yeah, man, he's a new offer that the coaching staff has been reaching out to. I think I talked about him before, or either I talked about his teammate. He's going to be a teammate this season of QB Malachi Nelson, who's
Mhm.
a high target. He's a quarterback that we trying to land. But
He in,
mm,
he in California. Sorry to cut you off. He's from
yeah,
California.
yeah, bro. In California, he's the third best athlete, I think, in California. No, third
Oh,
best running.
really?
Yeah, he's the number one athlete and the eighth best player in the country. So we're trying to get him. And one tidbit on him is that he received his first offer from Coach Kenny Dillingham, but it was when he was at Auburn. So he's already got an established relationship with him.
Yeah.
He really took a liking to him. So we already got a guy, you know what I'm saying, with his foot in the door. Got to, build on that reputation and build on that relationship and see if we can land this cat.
Mm-hmm. What's he play? He plays running back. Oh, he plays.
Yeah,
What's he play?
he's an athlete. He plays all over the place, but I guess one of the main places is running back.
Okay. I don't like the way this tape is. God dang, I can't see nothing.
Yeah, you can't really make it out. But he is a dog
Oh, a receiver. Okay, he playing receiver there.
and a very, very lethal football weapon.
What's his measurements?
He's 5'11", 175 pounds. He's a 4-star with a 94 overall rating.
Mm. Well, that's nice. 94 overall
Overall.
in the
And
country. Okay.
let's see.
Oh
He
man, he
got
fast.
he's like I think the 2023 class or something like that, 2022. So he's got a few years to even get better. You feel me? So
Oh, he's fast too. I like his speed.
we'll see if old Coach Kenny can pull that out. Smooth talking Kenny.
No vet. Oh, Joey. Oh yeah, he go. Oh yeah, Dillingham. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? Norvell did say this is a offense made for playmakers. So it don't matter. It don't. If you notice, Norvell is just getting athletes, and you think
Yeah.
this is what confused me with Norvell.
Uh-huh.
At first, I'm like, why is he getting all these cornerbacks? Because I didn't see his vision. I'm like, why is he getting all these cornerbacks? Like, we got 11 cornerbacks on the roster. We don't need all these corners. We need some linemen. We need some. I see what he's doing because you can spread them out offensive. You can put them anywhere. You
Yeah.
can put them at receiver
Backing him up.
if they can catch. Because I think Tamari Terry was a cornerback out of high school.
Really?
I see what he's
Yeah.
doing. He gets raw talent, speed, and everything, right?
Oh
If
yeah.
they can catch, put them up, try them out of the receiver room. You know what I'm saying? If they can catch, but maybe their skills is more towards corner, put them at the cornerback. So put them at the corner. But then put them all on the special teams and don't red shirt nobody. Man, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
Oh yeah.
And then you're gonna have super depth at corner. It makes too much sense. I see what he's doing, and I really like it. I really like it, man. I really like it. Hell, if they have a little high school experience, you can put them in the RPO a little bit. If they had a little high school experience quarterback,
Oh yeah.
man, I like what Norvell doing, man. I see what he's doing. You got a little bit of basketball, and then we'll wind it up.
Yeah, man. I got a little basketball, man. I've been teasing this, I guess, about a week and a half. So I've been working on some comparisons, some NBA comparisons for some of our newly highly touted recruits, right?
Yeah.
So of course we well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I do believe we're gonna get back to back, not just one. I think we can go back to back national
Yeah.
championships. And
I
here's
think so.
why. You know what I'm saying? I wanna hype you up a little bit for anybody who's an NBA head, you know what I'm saying? These names should and get you a little excited. Now, understand this is not a exact, you know what I'm saying, player for player comparison of who I think they're going to become, but this is their ceiling of what I think their potential is based off of their skill set, like right now. So I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
start with one of my favorites. I'm gonna start with Scotty Barnes because uh, I think he's gonna be a one and done as long as he has the type of year I think he's gonna have. So of
Yeah,
course, you
he's
know, he's a 5 star. He's 6'9", 200 and let's just say 30 pounds, right?
yeah.
His comparison is Bam Adebayo for forward center for the Miami Heat. The reason why I picked Bam Adebayo as his comparison is Scotty Barnes is an underrated playmaker. Like a lot of times you'll see him get the rebound and he'll start the fast break himself, or
Mm-hmm.
he'll just come down all the way and he'll finish it himself. And that's something that Bam has really added to his game. He's a very good playmaker, a good ball handler for a guy that size. He's very
Mm-hmm.
quick. He's not a explosive athlete, but he can get up there and he can poke on it. So Bam Adebayo is the first NBA comparison for Scotty Barnes. How do you feel
Mm-hmm.
about that one?
Who you said? Bam?
Bam.
Who's that?
He's the center for the Miami Heat. He
Oh, I
came
don't
out
even.
he came out of Kentucky. He was one of John Calipari's guys.
Oh, is that the thin frail? Is that the thin kind of dude that plays center? He kind of thin. He plays like a more like a four. He can hit threes and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you compare him to Brian. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
I saw Barnes' game and I was like, yeah, he ready for the NBA right now. I guess he just want to come play and have a college experience because
Yeah, yeah,
he was launching them from, oh man, Steph Curry range. I'm like, this is he's gonna have fun out here. It's gonna be like every game to him gonna be like a scrimmage. These
straight
kids
up.
ain't on his level, man. Ain't nobody in the country on his level. But yeah, you're right though. We can repeat.
Yeah,
We can
yeah,
repeat.
back to back.
We gonna the hardest thing for Coach Ham is gonna be issuing out minutes. That's gonna be the hardest thing. How he's gonna do
Yeah,
the minutes thing. You got so much talent.
actually keeping everybody satisfied and stuff now.
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest challenge. That's it. Not winning games,
Nah,
just
it's
keeping
gonna
people
be
happy.
managing those egos.
Right. That's gonna be the hardest part. That's it. Not winning. We gonna have some fun. We gonna have fun. It's gonna be a fun season, man.
Oh, it's
It's
gonna be
gonna be a
awesome.
fun basketball season, bro. I'm gonna have a blast. You know me. I'm gonna have a blast. I
Oh,
have
it's
fun
gonna
regardless, but I know I'm gonna be crazy this basketball season.
know it.
I am gonna lose it.
My next
Yeah,
comparison, we gonna bring up one of the guys that you really fell in love with, man, Bryce McGowan's.
yeah.
So Bryce McGowan's 4 star, or is he a 5 star? Might be.
He's a 5 star. I believe he's the #1 player in the country. I had it mixed up with Bryce McGowan. Bryce McGowan is gonna play the 4, ain't he? Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. My bad. See, I had it mixed up with
He gonna
Bryce
be,
McGowan. Bryce McGowan is gonna be one and done. Yeah.
both of them gonna be one and done, bro.
Both of them, yeah. Because Bryce McGowan is #1 player.
Right.
Bryce McGowan is #1 in the country.
They gonna
That's
be-
the one I'm comparing to. I think I said Tracy McGrady.
See,
That's the one with the range.
yeah,
Bryce McGowan will kill you down low. Bryce
Yeah.
McGowan's gonna kill it down low. He #1 power forward in the country. He gonna kill it down low. Oh man, you can forget it. He can shoot the 3 too. He'll
they
stretch
probably
through. He
gonna
can
play
shoot.
him at small forward. Yeah,
They might
probably
put
gonna
him at
3
they'll put him at the 3, right? He's put as
because we
#1
got
power
7
forward.
footers.
We
You
gonna
know,
put him at the 3.
legit 7 footers.
Yep. You
We
know we got a
some of the 6.
huh? No, go ahead.
Now you.
Oh,
now you
this
gonna
this
say,
the
he's a 6 shooter.
yeah. Now what I was gonna say is that we're gonna put him at the 3, and then at the 4 is gonna be from what I hear, Josh Butler, 7'3" guy. So we have like about 5 7-footers. I found another 7-footer that we getting transferred in from like Canada or Africa or somewhere. His name's Tonga.
Place.
So we got about 4 or 5 7-footers.
But we got way more players than I thought that we could actually legally have. I don't know what happened to do with all these people, man. Like I look like we are deep, man. He's got a lot of cats to choose from. You know what I'm saying?
MJ Walker. We ain't even talking about what we already got.
No.
MJ Walker.
This is just the new blood, so to speak, like Ham like to call him.
Right. We still got Polite. He's a 3-point. We got Wyatt Wilkes. Them 3-point shooters. We still got them.
Oh,
Bruh, we gonna be nice. We gonna be hey. Oh, I got the odds. I got the championship. The championship odds ain't come out yet. I think we gonna be 1 or 2. I don't know what we start off in the rankings, but I know we gonna be top 5 in the national championship odds. I think we'll be. I want to say 2, because the only reason I'm saying 2 is because Villanova is preseason favorite to win it. Or no. I believe they'll be preseason favorite to win it because they had a really great class the year before that's getting developed, and then they have a number 2 class behind Florida State coming in this season. So what I'm thinking, Villanova is going to be our challenge. I think if they put their thing, I know we're going to be good, but Villanova, I always look for that one team that's kind of like it's always going to be one team to challenge you, no matter what sport, right? No matter how good you are, it's always going to be that one. ACC, I don't think we're going to have no issues in the ACC. From what I'm seeing, Louisville is behind us. We jumped them. They got the second best class in ACC, but I don't know where they are I think they're like top 10 class or something like that. So ACC I ain't worried about, but Villanova, I'm looking at Villanova. I'm looking at what they're doing. I'm studying recruiting. I'm looking at them. I'm like, yeah, they could play with us. They got some dogs. But yeah, and then after that, the usual suspects. Kansas. I don't know if Dayton still got that player, but Kansas they recruit very well. They were the team. I think they probably would be the team beat last season. That would have been a tough team for us to beat last season, Kansas. My God. They loaded. That was a team that got into the fight that one game. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And they came back and got suspended. But after the suspension, they came back and started killing teams again. It didn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
They too loaded. I saw Brady Scott's O-line interview. He seems like a likable guy. He reminds me of Quill off the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, so I didn't watch Brady Scott. I didn't have time. But yeah, man, I'm going to get more information for y'all. Y'all just hit that like button. Yeah, bro, get excited. Football season's coming in about, 2.5, 3 weeks away. So yeah, man, I'm gonna play this. I'll play the war chant one more time. Anything you want to add before we ride on out, Doug?
Oh, well, nah, man. Just last but not least, I just want to give out, the Seminole salute, to everybody in the chat. Also to you, Brother Turnt. And give a shout out to, my homie Big Sue, a.k.a. Josu, my dog. We are building over here in Tallahassee, bro. Y'all, gonna be seeing this coming up real soon. So just want to give a shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for checking me out, checking us out, sticking around, you know how it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all, man, for showing up. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button before y'all go. I'm gonna play this out and we'll ride on out. Hey, 1Db, I'll call you when we get off.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk a bit. Holla. Let's go. Hit that like, people. Thanks for showing up. This is Tomahawk City. We'll see you next week. I'm gonna be on. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'll be on TTY's channel tomorrow, kicking their ass again. Show up for that. in smoke session on Saturday. Peace, y'all. Peace. No blood draw. Holla. Holla. All right.
Shout out to the drums and beats in this one. It's worldwide movement. You know? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? I wake up in the morning, draw the curtain, still be on and strip the blinds. Lose my mind, I guess I kinda like the way it feels. Supplications clear the soul, takes away the damage home. Let you know which way to go, just keep along the steady road. As it wasn't even living in the land of breathing. How I gave up soup to eat to stay away from truth that speak. Make you fall away, walking straight, let aim slay. Lost with no connection, wide open, living dangerously. Be not afraid of the words that thou hast heard. Did the gods of other nations deliver them from seeing blur? There's too much radio interference in the sky. Shut your shocking to the system, so now open your eyes, train the thoughts in the taking. Accept the waters making food bowls of clean gold. Strikes clear, take hold.
Holy Father, something I gotta tell ya. It's your co-hand breeze, gathered in Australia. It's a blessing to be allowed in your majestic presence. I'm focused, walking the narrow path untouchable with the mark on my forehead. I'm crossing the Jordan, humble servant, uncovering the lie. Cursed, refined, resurrected, the pupil of your eye. Fighting the will for sin and all the carnal desires. I got the will to fight it, inspiration, burning bush burst from the fire. He brings me wisdom, battles before me. I'm made white like coke gathered, but redeemed for free. Offering up pleasant aromas, bow low when I pray. Asking for forgiveness, guidance, walk the narrow path in his ways. Walking in faith blind, follow the orders to possession of the land. He told me to kill the cat, and I heat his house and leave I murdered the spring temple man. Enemy of Babylon, snatching your gold, green pepper, and trinkets. Crushing your Jesus idols, crosses, breaking down the calf and making you drink it. Don't you tell, how could this be, dog? You rising like Jack in the beanstalk. On my side, eating up his laws. Yeah, I would say I'm a kick boss. Hate a cigarette watching me ball. With this got so wrong till I fall. This beat bouncing up and down like a seesaw. Just wait and see what y'all got in store for me, y'all.
Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna be? What you gonna do when hell breaks free? Shout out to the drums and beats in this one. TK Clip. All praises and all glory to Yahweh God forever.